Okay, now we're going to use trigonometric ratios to determine what an angle actually is, to find the measurement of an angle. So let's look at this one. Again, it's the same thing we've been using, except we do not have the angle, but we have two sides. Okay? Now what two sides do we have? We have a hypotenuse, so we're not going to be looking at tangent. We're looking at one of these two. And if we're standing at B, which is we want to find the angle of B, okay, we want to find that angle, then we're looking at opposite and hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse is the sine. So what we want to do is we want to find the sine of B. Well, we already know the sine of B. We know it's 144 divided by 173. We already know that. So what we want to do is we want to find this right here. We want to find that angle. Okay? Here's the way that's written. Okay? It's written as sine inverse, sine to the negative 1 of 144 divided by 173 is this angle in degrees. Make sure your calculator is in degrees, otherwise you're going to be coming up with something strange. So how do we put this into our calculator? What we've done is we've just simply changed places with this. We know what the sine is. We want to know what the angle is. Anytime we want that, we're going to be taking the second function. Okay? So what we do is we come in here and we go second sine 144 divided by 173. Whoops, sorry. Close paren and enter. Alright, let me let you look at that real quick. Close parenthesis and enter. Okay? And you should get an answer that's very close to 55, 56 degrees. Okay? Why? Because we've calculated these before, and this should come right up to 55, 56 degrees. Okay? The second sine, we know what the sine of that angle is. We want to know what the angle is, and this is how we do it. Okay? Study that and try it. Now let's try one where we find the angle using the cosine, or the tangent. So here again, it's the same triangle. We're using different sides, and again, we want to find what the angle B is. Okay? This time we have, if we're standing at angle B, we have an adjacent side and we have the hypotenuse. Well, adjacent and hypotenuse says what? Adjacent and hypotenuse, this is opposite and hypotenuse, this is adjacent and hypotenuse. So it looks like this one, tangent does not have hypotenuse involved, so we're looking at the cosine. So this is going to come up with, what that is, cosine of B equals adjacent 97 divided by 173. Okay? Now, we want to find the angle whose cosine is this. So what do? We want to find this. Cosine negative 1, 97, 173 equals angle B in degrees. Okay? That's how that's written. How do we do it? In your calculator, you'd be hitting second. Cosine 97 divided by 173, close parenthesis, and enter. And again, you ought to come up with an angle that's very close to 55, 56 degrees, I believe. Okay? All right? This is how you would do that. If you want to find the angle, this is what we're looking at. Okay? Now, let's do one using the tangent. Okay. Again, we're using the same triangle, so it's not hard to figure out what the answer is going to be, but it's not about the answer, it's about you exercising your calculator and doing this so that you understand how to get these problems. Now what we want to do is we're looking at using different sides to find this angle. We still want to find the angle B. What sides are we using? Is the hypotenuse involved? No. Well, it's all going to be the tangent. If the hypotenuse is not involved, then we're going to be using the tangent. We're standing at B, so I want to find angle B. Tangent says opposite over adjacent. So opposite is 143, adjacent is 97. So this is going to be tangent of B equals 143 over 97. Now just look at that. That looks like it's going to be bigger than 1, doesn't it? Tangent can be bigger than 1. Okay? Tangent can be bigger than 1. How do we do this? This is the way we write it. Tangent, negative 1, 143 over 97 equals B degrees. How do we put it in our calculator? Second, tangent, 143 divided by 97, close parenthesis, and enter. And again, what angle should we get? We should get something very close to 56 degrees. Okay, so we've done a very simple exercise finding the trigonometric ratios if we know the angle, and then we've done some finding the angle if we know what the trigonometric ratios are. Okay, and you'll have exercises in 8.4 that require you to do both. 8.5 the same way. We get into vectors, you're going to be doing the same thing. So practice these and make sure you understand them.